wrestling fans. I'm the voice of the Indies, Robert Leach, and you are watching Glory Pro Wrestling.
Coming to the ring first from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing combined over 600 pounds. The team of Devin and Steven, the O'Neal brothers.
Devin and Steven O'Neal making their way out to the ring here live at Anime Con. We are ready for some exciting tag team action to kick us off this evening. Devin and Steven have been making waves in their young careers as a tag team across the Midwest, not only in St. Louis, but well into Illinois and other states in the region. However, their opponents are no two competitors to be messed with.
Combined horsepower of 365 pounds. The team of the enchanting Thoroughbreds, the natural Atlas Armstrong, the Thoroughbreds.
Atlas Armstrong and Talon Graves, the Thoroughbreds. Exciting tag team that has graced the Midwest as of late, and I am excited to see what these two have to offer, especially against a team that is so well-oiled, you'd almost think that they are an industry standard piece of machinery, the O'Neal brothers. Here we go, we have the bell. Match underway, tag team action. Steven O'Neal going to kick things off with Atlas Armstrong, who gets powered down to the canvas, back into his own corner. And Steven early on going to show the prowess, the power of he and his brother Devin. However, here we go, Atlas Armstrong pointing in the face, trying to have a little bit of fun. This is Anime Con after all. Referee Jerry Looney in the corner, trying to break the collar and elbow tie-up, but a double overhand chop from Steven O'Neal thunders across the chest of Atlas. And now the taller member of the Thoroughbreds feeling a little bit of the pain from Steven O'Neal, who shoves him back into the corner again. And now Steven O'Neal arguing with the referee. However, this is a distraction. Great strategy from Steven and Devin, the O'Neal brothers, as Devin O'Neal, as we saw behind Steven's back, getting involved in the match. And now Atlas Armstrong reverses the attempted scoop slam, and he hammers away with right hands on Steven O'Neal, shoved into the ropes. Nice drop kick, sends Steven staggering into the wrong side of town. Nice running uppercut into the corner here. Here's Talon Graves, nice elbow. Beautiful maneuver, and this is a great show of offense here from the Thoroughbreds early on in this matchup. The new young team here in Glory Pro Wrestling. I'm excited to see what else they have to offer. Nice front drop kick from Talon in the corner. Tag back in. These quick tags. Great. Excellent strategy here. And Steven again feeling the pain off another drop kick, sending him into the corner. That is only about an inch or two of padding on top of a solid steel turnbuckle hook. And here comes Atlas Armstrong off the Irish whip from Talon Graves. Nice double team maneuver, sending through the ropes with that clothesline, and now Steven staggers into the center of the ring. Talon Graves on the top rope here. Not a lot of headroom, but he makes it work with a nice crossbody to Steven. Cover, 2 count called by the referee. And now Talon Graves stalking Steven O'Neal in the center of the ring. Steven shoves him through the ropes as Devin holds the ropes open. Again, the experience from Devin and Steven, and now the distraction of Atlas Armstrong trying to get into the ring to help out their tag team partner here, as Devin O'Neil with a chokeslam onto the ring apron to Talon Graves from the outside. Talon rolling back into the ring. Steven, none too suspicious as the referee turns back around here. And now Devin, here we go, hand in the air, trying to make sure the referee doesn't see us cheating. And Steven wants a quiet pavilion off that overhand chop here. Tag in to Devin O'Neil. These two again, great experience as a tag team. Unfortunately coming up a little bit short. Oh, another knife edge chop from Devin now in the corner. Coming up a little bit short at Moose Mania in Edwardsville, our last big event from the latter weekend of March, I should say. Steven tagged back in. Their original tag team partner, Nixie Access, was unable to make that show. Her replacement, Logan Cavazos, the problem child. Now, cover, kick out by Talon Graves here. Steven O'Neil went for the cover. And now Steven, the expertise, tag team awareness here of Steven O'Neil blocking Talon from even reaching for that tag, but Talon Graves trying to fight back here. What a lariat in the center of the ring. That could be it now. Oh no, Talon kicks out. Barely got that shoulder up off the mat. Just barely, maybe an inch or two of space between that shoulder blade and the canvas. And now Steven picking Talon Graves back up. We're going to work Talon back into his side of the ring, the O'Neil side, that is. Devin and Steven here trying to prove to a whole new crowd at Anime Con why they tout the saying O'Neil's rule. That's because it's something they firmly believe in. Looking at their performance so far in this match, I'd have to agree. Devin charges, went for the splash kick from Talon Graves. A nice forearm to Steven, but cut back down by Devin O'Neil. Tag into Steven O'Neil now as Talon Graves tries to take a breather on the ropes here, feeling every ounce of the pain, just being smothered by the O'Neil brothers. That is exactly what they hope for and what they look for. Try to not only beat down your opponent, but exhaust your opponent. And now Steven O'Neil climbing to the second rope with Talon Graves almost in a front chancery, not fully locked in here, as Talon fights back, shoving Steven off of the second rope, and Talon Graves went for a crossbody again, caught. Steven O'Neil has bad intentions here, a spin outer and Aggie. Here's the cover. Another near fall, only a 2 count again, called by referee Jerry Looney. Steven O'Neil not very happy with the fact that that was not the end of the match. However, Devin comes in with a big elbow drop. That's 300 plus pounds of man falling down upon your chest, your sternum. That's going to knock the wind out of your sails at the very least, if it doesn't crack a rib. And now Talon Graves fighting back with right hands to the midsection of Devin O'Neil, who continues to fight back and try to cut Talon back down. Coming in hot, Talon up and over. Tag in from Steven O'Neil. Talon doesn't realize it. That's the closest he's been to a tag out in this match. Nice stunner, and here's the tag to Atlas Armstrong. Just the moment they needed as the Thoroughbreds to try and pick up some momentum. The inadvertent splash from Steven to Devin in the corner. Nice drop kick, and Atlas Armstrong running bullet train attack to Steven O'Neil. And now Atlas Armstrong looking to climb the ropes, feeding off the energy of this crowd here at Anime Con. Up to the top rope, coming in hot, huge splash, cover. No, not gonna quite do the trick. That may have been an impressive string of offense, just what the Thoroughbreds needed. However, it's gonna take way more than that to take down the monstrous tag team of the O'Neil brothers. And now Steven trying to make his way back up to his feet, and Atlas Armstrong caught on the wrong side of town, thrown off the Ace Crusher attempt to Devin O'Neil. And here's Talon Graves now from behind. This thing's breaking down. Jerry Looney better get a hold of this thing. Talon Graves front chancery again, shoved off by Devin O'Neil. A face full of canvas is what Talon just got there. And now Atlas Armstrong going to turn around and find himself on the wrong side of town. Reversal Atlas hammering away. Steven went for a right hand. And now Atlas Armstrong, while Talon's out on the outside, trying to turn this into a 2-on-1 handicap affair. And he looks successful momentarily, but there, the double sit-out chokeslam, that's going to be it. The O'Neal brothers pick up the win.
After 11 seconds, your winners by pinfall, Steve and Devin, the O'Neal brothers. Hey, Thoroughbreds! Look at you when I say it!
The O'Neal brothers making up for their loss in Edwardsville at Moose Mania. Touting again O'Neal's rule, and tonight they sure do, live at Anime Con.
Dan the working man apparently has a big, strong problem with Ethan Price. But you know what? I think we can solve that. I think we can fix that. Because Dan, I challenge you to a one-on-one match at Glory Pro on May 31st. But not only that, Dan, I challenge you to do something even bigger. I challenge you to explain to me and explain to the entire Glory Pro fan base why you abandoned them.
St. Louis Friday. This match set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit is for the Crown of Glory Championship. Your referee is Jerry Looney. Introducing first, the challenger, carrying the weight of a kingdom on his shoulders, hailing from the top of the pyramid, all praise Dante Pharaoh. And his opponent, from Savannah, Oklahoma, weighing 203 pounds, he is the defending Crown of Glory champion, the Southern Flamingo, Cody Koko Lane.
Cody Koko Lane, your defending Crown of Glory champion. Since none other than January 4th, 2025, Cody Koko Lane, the Southern Flamingo, has reigned as the Crown of Glory champion. And tonight, live in St. Charles at Anime Con, defending the title for the first time against Dante Pharaoh. And this is the biggest match in Dante Pharaoh's young career. Only about 2 years into this thing is Dante Pharaoh. And what an impressive victory it could be to defeat not only a veteran such as Cody Koko Lane, but also to win the Crown of Glory championship. It could be the earliest title win in a person's career that we've ever seen in Glory Pro Wrestling. We'll have to find out as Cody Lane is sent off the ropes, shoulder block, lateral press, kick out early by Dante Pharaoh. A nice side headlock takeover. Cody Lane realizes he cannot take any opponent lightly, no matter how new or inexperienced they may be. Cody Lane takes it to every opponent just the same, and that is why he's been such a great fighting champion. However, Dante Pharaoh reversed, nice drop down, went for the mid-ring leap, but a forearm from Cody Lane knocks him dead onto the canvas. Cody Lane picks him up, nice thunderous scoop slam. And Koko, the Southern Flamingo, what a senton to Dante Pharaoh. Lateral press. 2 count called by Jerry Looney, the referee, for this matchup, this huge main event contest. Voice of the Indies, Robert Leach here with Glory Pro Wrestling. We are live in St. Charles at Anime Con. Knife edge chop from Cody Lane. And the straps are down early. Cody Lane means business. He realizes how big of a victory this will be for him, but also how big it would be for Dante Pharaoh to win this title. And that's exactly what Cody Lane doesn't want. He wants to prove his prowess in that ring. And Dante Pharaoh, come on, poor Jerry Looney has been through quite enough. He's the only referee we've had this evening live in St. Charles, and a big kick from Dante Pharaoh to Cody Lane, and Cody Lane now thrown into the corner here. Dante Pharaoh used that referee to gain the upper hand, and Cody Lane sent into the opposite corner, eating a chest and sternum full of turnbuckle. And now Dante Pharaoh hammering away at Koko, and Koko trying to fight back, but another knee, and now continuing the offense is Dante Pharaoh again. Huge victory this could be. Bandera to the outside. Nice hot shot off that top rope, and Cody Lane, I believe, smacked his head off the canvas. That's not good. And Cody Lane sent right into the barricade here. We saw Cody Lane defend the championship successfully at Moose Mania in Edwardsville against the Deliverer Moses. Back in February at Anniversary 9, we saw Cody Lane successfully retain the title over Joey Janela. And that's only a couple of names, a couple of recent impressive victories that Cody Lane has had as the champion. He's defeated names like Mike Outlaw, Raheem De La Suede, Warhorse Jake Parnell, Jake something. And those are only his last few defenses, and that kind of puts it into perspective how impressive Dante Pharaoh is, throwing the heavyweight champion around like he is just a sack of rocks. And now Cody Lane, feeling every ounce of the pain of this side headlock, this rear headlock, and now back to his feet trying to fight back here. Dante Pharaoh hammering away on Cody Lane, however. Cody finds the ropes. Dante Pharaoh, Irish whip again. Cody hangs on. What an elbow! Sends Dante Pharaoh flying across the ring. Big clothesline from Koko. And Cody Lane, a house of fire now. And it looks like Dante Pharaoh's night may end earlier than he anticipated. He's coming in hot with another senton, but Dante Pharaoh out of the way. Here's the crucifix pin. Only a 2 count called by the referee. Big drop kick from Dante. Koko Lane is in a world of hurt right now. He is in a very precarious position. This is not a good place to be in, with Dante Pharaoh feeling as confident and dominant as he is at this point in the matchup. And now Kody Lane picked up, sat upon the top turnbuckle. Dante Pharaoh looking to climb the ropes. Hammering away on Kody Lane. And Kody placing those feet on the outside of the ropes here. Dante Pharaoh again hammering away, trying to soften up Kody Lane for a superplex. And Koko with one smooth headbutt sends Dante Pharaoh back down to the canvas. This could be the beginning of the end. Just to put it lightly, what a boot sends Dante right down to the canvas. There's the slingshot senton. And Kody Lane may have this one in the bag. Fireman's carry. There's the Death Valley driver. Cover. No, only a 2 count. Dante Pharaoh not going to go down yet. This contest has a 30-minute time limit. We are nowhere near that time limit. But Kody Lane pulling the straps down a second time. He's more serious than ever, I have to say. And now Dante Pharaoh picked up as Kody Lane goes for that J Driller. And Dante hammering away with shoulders to the midsection in the corner. Jerry Looney trying to bring the action out of the corner here. Dante Pharaoh shoved off. Kody Lane with a shoulder of his own to Dante's midsection. Man, nice rope assist, double stomp across the back. Oh, and a deep 6 maneuver. Cover. 2 count. Kody Lane kicks out. Dante Pharaoh hangs in there. Dante Pharaoh, he needed that last move to connect, and it sure as hell did. Kody Lane may not even know where he is, rolling to the outside apron, perhaps just on instinct, to create separation. Those ropes may not be very much separation physically, but they do all the work in the terms of rules of wrestling. And now Dante Pharaoh has Kody Lane in a very precarious position. This may not be good for Kody. Dante tries to pick him up. Not going to happen yet. Kody sending in the post on the apron. Dante Pharaoh, fireman's carry. Kody finds his way back in. Not a good place for Dante Pharaoh to be. Forearm off the apron and a tope suicida to Dante Pharaoh. Thrown back into the ring. And Kody Lane looking to make short work of Dante Pharaoh with a J Driller. Here's the cover. And he doesn't.
At 7 minutes, 57 seconds, your winner by pinfall, he is still the Crown Glory Champion, Cody.
In just under 8 minutes, perhaps one of the shortest title defenses Kody Lane's had thus far as the Crown of Glory Champion, retaining tonight at Anime Con in St. Charles over Dante Pharaoh.